Hi, I'm Brian Sowers, Worldwide Auctioneers, back for another part of our Meet the Team series. Here I'm joined with Bobbie, Baer today. How are you doing today, Bobbie?
Great.
Sweet. So for the viewers out there, why don't you tell everybody, first of all, what is your title, or what is it that you do here at Worldwide Auctioneers?
My main title is photographer.
Okay.
And I help out a little with design.
With design, very cool. So what's that look like during the course of an auction, or what can we find photographer Bobbie doing, and what are some of the things that are your day-to-days?
I handle everything photography.
Okay.
So inside, outside photographs, off-site photography, coordinate that.
Okay.
Occasional travel to
Very
shoot
cool.
collections.
Nice.
Yeah.
So all photography, so cars, we've probably shot some memorabilia pieces over the years.
A couple.
Couple collections. You mentioned some travel. So obviously if some of our clients have seen our catalogs, they're familiar with your work, right?
Yes.
Name some spots maybe you've been able to go travel and do some photography with us.
I went to Salt Lake City, Utah twice.
Oh, okay.
Went to Wisconsin once.
Okay, yeah.
That's
One of those sounds a little more fun than the other, maybe.
Salt Lake was a lot more
depending
fun.
on what time of year that you're there, right?
Yeah.
And then you also handle the coordination of, like you said, off-site photography.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the cars in California or New York, you deal with other photographers and.
Yeah, that's fun. I've met a lot of, talked with a lot of interesting people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So how long have you been with Worldwide? How'd you find us? Kind of, how'd that all start? Where'd your story start with Worldwide?
So I started at Worldwide in August 2019.
Okay.
One of the ladies that worked for Cruise Plaza, actually, I was kind of friends with her.
Okay.
Knew her from our kids going to school together.
Oh, nice.
She asked if I would come in and answer phones on Thursdays when Haley was off.
Oh, answering phones. I don't hear anything about photography. That sounds like an administrative job.
Yeah.
So how do you end up behind the camera?
They found my hidden talent.
They found out? No. So we weren't looking for a photographer, but we found Bobbie, who ended up being the photographer. And now, so how long did it take to make that transition?
I think not even a year.
Not even a year?
It was like, I started in August. I think by January of 2020, I was a photographer.
Very cool. And then you came on full time, and we haven't looked back since, right? Well, I also happen to know, because I've been here for 2 years now, and so your time preceded mine, but I know you're a car enthusiast, and you actually, I can hear you when you get to work with your BMW and its tuned exhaust cruising through there. Have you gotten to drive any other neat cars or any other, cool stuff? Do you just take pictures, or do you ever get to enjoy them too?
I did drive the BMW M4 that we had here.
Oh, yes, the black one.
Yes, that's where my madness started with BMW.
That's the one that got you into the BMW M's, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I did drive
That was
that.
a good
I think that's real. Well, I backed up one of the Ferraris we had this year, which was a whole 10-foot, but it was still.
Well, yeah, with photography too, right? Sometimes you're only moving the car to spin it around or drive it from one side of the room to the other. That still counts. You still got behind the wheel.
It counts. It was 10 feet.
Nice. All right, so let's talk about, and I'm asking this question to everybody, and I'm a music fan, so, I'm just trying to figure out what people are listening to in their cars. If you're cruising down the highway in your BMW, and we pop in the passenger seat, what are we most likely hearing on your playlist, or what are you cruising to when you're driving?
It's probably alternative or old school rap.
Alternative or old school rap. So I'm a 90s kid, so I can totally relate to that.
Some Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
Some Death Row records. Nice. And probably some Seattle grunge.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for spending some time with us this morning, Bobbie. Appreciate you doing this.